Hello guys, magandang araw sa inyong lahat dyan. So habang wala kayong ginagawa, panoorin nyo itong video na to. So para ito sa inyo. So ito ay review video natin sa Mathematics 10. So last video natin ito sa review natin sa Mathematics 10. So sigurado makakatulong ito sa inyong bukas para at least ma-refresh naman yung mind nyo before you take the exam tomorrow. Okay guys, let's start now. Question number 1. How many percent corresponds to decimal 8 or D8 if you will interpret it? So in this question, we know that decimal divides the distributions into 10 equal parts. So meaning the denominator will be equals to 10. The solution in this question number 1, we have 8 over 10, so which is equals to 0.8. Then change it to percentage by moving the decimal point 2 places going to the right of the decimal point. So the answer is 80%. So this is the answer. Okay, 80%. So let's proceed to question number 2. How many ways can a club select a president, vice president, and secretary from a group of 7 people? So look at the question. So the order matters here. So we are going to use permutation. So here's the solution and answer. So using the formula NPR, so this is the formula for permutation, is equals to 7P3. So 7 is the number of people, then 3 is the position. Then using your calculator, you have now, we will get 210. So 210 is the answer for question number 2. Next is question number 3 of our. How many ways can you arrange the letters in the word trigonometry? Now, this is another question about permutations, arrangement of letters or words. So here's the solutions and answer. So we have the formula P equals n factorial divided by a factorial, b factorial, c factorial, ellipsis. So we have the word trigonometry here. So n factorial, the numerator, is the number of letters of the word trigonometry, which is equals to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is 12 factorial. Then over 2 factorial, the first 2 here is for the letter T. So there are 2 letter T. And then another 2 factorial is for the letter R. So there are 2 R. And then the last 2 factorial here in the denominator is for letter O. So it's equals to, using your calculator, so the answer is 958,003,200. Now, when you use your calculator, see to it that when you press the denominator 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, please write the operation multiplication, because if you will encode this in the calculator, so the calculator will give you the answer math error or syntax error. So in short, the calculator will not read this expression. So all you have to do is encode in the calculator 12 factorial over 2 factorial times 2 factorial times 2 factorial. Then you will get this result. Number 4. Next question. In how many ways can you arrange 12 people to be seated in a round table? So again, take note of this round table questions. Okay, so this is the formula and answer. So we have parentheses or bracket n minus 1 factorial. So it's equals to 12 minus 1 factorial. Then using your calculator again, so you will get 39,916,800. So that is the answer. So please take note of this formula. Okay. So n minus 1 factorial. Next question number 8 students need to be selected from a class of 20 to help clean up the campus. How many different ways can the 8 students be chosen? So in this question, you will find out that the order does not matter. So this question is about combination, so we will use the formula. NCR is equals to 20C8, so it's equals to 125,970. So this is the answer. Okay, question number 6. Next is construct a group frequency distribution using I equals 5. When you say I equals 5, this is the interval. Refer to the scores for the 20 applicants. So this is now the given scores. So we have 25, 20, 35, 36, 30, 35, 30, 42, 30, 38, 50, 54, 32, 16, 10, 38, 8, 28, 28, 16. Now, here is the solution. If you are going to construct a group frequency distribution table, so I prefer to arrange the scores in ascending order from smallest to biggest. So I started at 8, 10, 16, 16, 20, and up to 54. Okay? So this is 20 scores. Then the first column is your class interval, followed by the frequency, the cumulative frequency greater than the midpoint. Then we have also the FM. So when we say FM, this is the frequency times the midpoint. Now since the interval is 5, then the lowest score here is 8. So I started here, so 8, then to 12, so meaning the interval is 5. So counting this using your fingers, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next is 13 to 17, 18 to 22, 23 to 27, 28 to 32, 33 to 37, until you reach the highest score, which is 54. So the last class interval here is 53 to 57. Then for the frequency column, you just only tally. So from 8 to 12, so how many? So we have only 8 and 10, so just put here 2. Then 13 to 17, so we have 2 only, 16, 16. Then 18 to 22, we just have only 1. Then just continue tallying, okay? So 53 to 57, we have only 1. Then after that, get the total frequency, n equals 20. And then for the cumulative frequency greater than, starting here using your frequency column, so copy 2, then add plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 5 plus 1 equals 6. So continuous addition until you reach the last, which is equals to 20. Then for the midpoint, you just only add the class interval. 8 plus 12 equals, then divide by 2, the answer is 10. Then the next one, 13 plus 17 equals, divide by 2, the answer is 15. Just continue the process. Then you will notice there's a pattern already here. So I skip counting by 5. Then also get the total. And then the last column is FM. Just multiply the frequency and the midpoint. Let's say we have here 2 times 10, the answer is 20. 2 times 15, the answer is 30. 1 times 20, the answer is 20. And until 1 times 55 equals 55. Then after that, you are going to get also the total. Why we need to get the total of the midpoint and the frequency times midpoint? Because you are going to use that in solving measures of central tendency group data, the mean, the median, and the mode. Okay guys, I hope you understand about this explanation, our review. So good luck to your exam tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye to everyone.